One Arkansas hospital posted one of its own doctors sharing what's actually happening as the Delta variant cuts through his community.
What I really wish you could see is to look into the eyes of a young father or a gentleman who knows that they may be short for this world because they didn't get their vaccine, and the regret and remorse on their face and fear.
The doctor painting that heartbreaking picture, Dr. Maikel Boldin, joins me now. Dr. Boldin, first of all, thank you for all that you have done throughout this pandemic. Here we are again with surging cases where you are in Arkansas. You and the other doctors and nurses are just incredible. We know this is now a pandemic of the unvaccinated. Tell us what you're seeing, what you're hearing every day as you tend to these patients.
Well, thank you for having me. I definitely represent thousands of very tired healthcare workers. I literally just came from a patient's room in his 20s, and it took 6 people to get him in a prone position on the ventilator. And we are seeing 20 and 30-year-olds dying now from a preventable illness, and it's heartbreaking. We are seeing, you can't be too healthy for this virus. We are seeing people that CrossFit on Tuesday and are on a ventilator on Friday. I can't get the word out enough of what we're seeing back here in these units.
And to be clear, I mean, that is so sad. You're just leaving the room of a 20-something-year-old. And does that is this person unvaccinated and have COVID? Just want to be clear.
Yes, unvaccinated, has COVID, and no pre-existing conditions.
Wow. And to the extent you can talk to some of these people, what do they say to you in terms of regret? Do they talk about the misinformation that led them to not get the vaccine? What are you hearing from them directly?
And that's absolutely right. I think we get a little jaded in healthcare sometimes when we see some of the very loud, vocal minority that are absolutely anti-vaccine. And what I have found out since publishing this video is I have had dozens of people personally and hundreds throughout our hospital ask now about the vaccine. I think there's more people that are on the fence and kind of in a gray area that have appropriate questions. I think that's why you've seen our vaccine rate go up in Arkansas in the last week, because people are asking appropriate questions and we're trying to get the message out there. But I see someone daily for the last 3 weeks that is possibly dying, certainly very sick, that asks if they can get their vaccine. And it is heartbreaking to tell them that time has passed, that was 5 to 6 weeks ago to prevent this.